Let's talk about using categories in TrendRunner Pro, why you would want to do it, and also what you need to watch out for so that you don't restrict too much data from coming in. So it's really easy. It's just to show you an example of this. We're going to put in the keyword Sprite. If you're not familiar with that term, I'm referring specifically to the drink Sprite, the soda. So I'll put in Sprite. I'll have web search all categories, so we're not going to restrict by category, and I'll click Find Trends. And I'll go ahead and just cancel the graphs there. So I want you to see this first result here. It's Sprite Amazon offer. It's up 10,600%, and that is just over the last 12 months worldwide. Okay, so notice the presence of the word Amazon in this keyword, and notice that this is worldwide, all categories. Now what I'm going to do is clear these out, and I'm going to change specifically and tell Google, restrict your data to keywords that are inside the food and drink category. In other words, you've categorized all these keywords, and the keywords that are in the food and drink, restrict your data to just those keywords. The same Sprite keyword will supply in the same time period. So the only thing I'm changing is this category. And I'll click Find Trends. Again, I'm going to cancel so I don't see the graphs. Now, if you look down this list here, there is no Sprite Amazon offer listed. But the only thing we changed was we just selected the food and drink category. So for whatever reason, Google has decided that that keyword, the one that contains the word Amazon, shouldn't be in the food and drink category. So the takeaway from this is you need to be careful when you select categories that you don't filter out data that might actually be helpful for you. And also you can see that you do get different results depending on which category you pick. Now, these can be really helpful. These categories can be really helpful when you don't supply a keyword. We touched on that in another video, because you just, by leaving it all categories, that's literally any keyword that anyone's typed on Google, show me the trends. By narrowing it down by these categories, it gets really, really helpful because you're getting keywords that are specific to the category. But just know that if you always have this on a specific category, there is a good chance that you're going to miss out on some trends simply because Google hasn't put that keyword into that specific category. So I would suggest, if you supply keywords, do a search under all categories with the supplied keyword, and also do a search with the closest category that you can find using these top level categories here, so that you can get even more trends back from TrendRunner Pro and Google Trends using that kind of combination of those two features. And that's one way to use the categories feature to find a whole lot of really good trends for your business.